Hello everyone. It's been quite a while since I made a video, but I thought I'd check in and say hi, in part because I've been doing this new little mimic boss. It's reasonably amusing, and it's got some decent loot and stuff. Well, anyway, I'll get to that. Um, let's see, about me. In real life, I have graduated school and am now working full-time as a software engineer on the West Coast, so that keeps me busy enough, but I still get on RS pretty regularly, actually. I still do all AFK stuff, just like I AFK nonstop Castle Wars for God knows how long. I've been doing, I finished up 120 fishing, and I've been working on mining recently, and I do like an hour of Slayer a day with one Dark Beast and one Abyssal Demon task using those new Slayer helms. Um, and so yeah, anyway, about this new little boss here, you basically just need to do really high DPS because you only have like 2.5 minutes per kill before it kicks you out. It's a safe zone, so that's nice. Um, and yeah, you basically just have to dodge its attacks and keep doing really high DPS, which, I don't know, it's okay. It's surprisingly attention-keeping, I guess. So anyway, let's see. I've got a Scrimshaw of Cruelty, Elite Void, Tier 90 weapons, Majoradora, but you can use the Berserker or those equivalent auras for mage and range. I wouldn't recommend meleeing it. And you can also use like Sharpshooter, but that only does accuracy, so it's not quite as good, but it's still fine. In terms of, oh yeah, you'll also need these Mimic Kill tokens. They're not that expensive. I got some for like 20k. Um, I got more than I need actually. I should probably sell those, but I bet they'll go down, so I wouldn't buy lots of them if I were you, because like I don't think that many people are going to be doing this boss. It's sort of difficult and requires like a lot of attention in tier 90 stuff. So anyway, for the boss, go in, pot up. I turn on my scrimshaw, and okay, prayers. Hopefully I won't die. I tried recording this video before, and because I talk, it distracts me, and then I die. Oh, right, yep, I need to use my adrenaline potion, and using thresholds as much as possible. These two thresholds on the top right of my action bar, I forget what they're called, but those ones fire instantly, which is extremely useful here because if you're stuck while it's doing its jump attack, you are going to be in a lot of pain. Get away. Okay. Anyway, so once it gets to 100k health, it jumps out these little guys who shield it and heal it, and any damage you do to it will heal it as well during that time, so you really don't want to be doing damage there. Oh, and the animation's bugged. Oh well. Okay, and it shoots out those little gold things. You want to avoid those because they'll hurt you a ton, but they're pretty easy to avoid unless you're not paying attention, which has happened to me in the past for sure. And also if you're standing too close, because then they hit you very quickly before you get a chance to react. So anyway, I'm going to quiet down so I don't die by mistake, because that would be sad. Okay, gotta watch out once it gets close to 50k health, because then it's going to pop out the mimics, and if I'm doing like a threshold or something, then it's going to heal it by a lot, so I don't want to do that. Okay, here come the mimics. And if they're next to each other, you can use bombardment and knock them out, but other than that, it doesn't really matter. You just hit them and they die in a couple hits. Yeah, you really have to do a ton of DPS. It's really impressive. Like, this is a really high level boss. I haven't done the new Nomad, but I heard it's harder than that, and I would not be surprised. Yeah, I definitely wasn't doing enough DPS that round. Oh, what? I totally clicked the wrong button. You're not supposed to use ultimate, or at least I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, now he's gonna eat me. Ah, sad. Well, anyway, when I'm not recording, I usually beat it and do multiple kills per round. You'll have to take my word for that. So anyway, the loot is pretty good. The main reward that's decent is they have these 3 auras from Treasure Hunter that give you bonuses while you're slaying. And the best one, I believe, is Corruption, which lasts for an hour and gives 50% more Slayer experience at the cost of getting no drops. So that's extremely good. Once I get to like 100 loot crates, if that ever happens, I'll probably make a video showing me opening them. But the drop rate seems quite good for those auras I keep saying auras, scrimshaws. The drop rate seems quite good for those scrimshaws from what I saw of like the 5 that I opened. So anyway, that's it for me. Good to be on a little bit. Sorry for the lack of video editing. I'm literally recording this directly off my desktop. One take live. Well, not really one take. It's my like second or third take since I kept dying and I wanted to try beating it. But I failed at that, I guess. Anyway, good to catch up. I'll be responding in the comments if people want to talk as well. Bye-bye.